They say marrying a person also requires you marrying their family too. But does it involve marrying their expenses? Please, you want me?
Hello, world. Welcome to Chelsea Set Sail, where we keep it real and say the things on everyone's mind. From me, your online bestie.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Chelsea Sector. Because of course, I'm always going to say it. On today's episode, the topic is a funny one because it has a way of testing your finances when it comes to your partner's family. So do you think you can spend extremely on your partner's family or not? And by extreme, there are some certain levels, but just stay tuned and get into it. To avoid misconception, yes, it is a wonderful thing to support your partner's family. But then again, where do you draw the line between financial support based upon you wanting to, you seeing the need for it, and them crossing the line and start feeling entitled for your own money? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you shouldn't support your family. Yes, support gives goodwill in the eyes of your partner in the sense that it shows that you are committed, you want the well-being of their child and whatnot. So it makes you be in their good book. And in the long run also, families are your support system in good times, in bad times. You don't pray for the bad ones, but they are always going to be there regardless of the situation or thing. But in the long run, where do you draw the line between the need to support your partner's family and outright extortion by them? I am all in for supporting your partner's family, but when the requests start becoming frivolous and so demanding that you have to touch into or reduce the lifestyle of your own immediate just because you want to support them, then there is a question mark. Then you supporting them needs to be revised and know when not to do that anymore. There's a huge difference between need and want. If it's an absolute necessity, then that's non-negotiable. But when you start hearing things like, I want to upgrade from an Android phone to an iPhone, how does that impede on your life? Is that a necessity or just a frivolous one? Then when the question needs to be asked, and that's absolutely none of the business, you can choose or choose not to reply to that kind of ask. The frequency of the asks also needs to be checked. Do they always come to you for literally every running of the house, your light bill, their this, their that, and the frequency is just too much? When you start becoming a lot, you also need to start checking them and calling them on their BS. I understand that everything is not usually black and white. There's always that shade of gray. But regardless of what it is, always try to build healthy boundaries. Boundaries in the sense that support when you can and leave the rest to them to figure out on their own. You are not their savior. You are not God. And at the end of the day, they also need to work to be able to sustain themselves or have a stable source of income. You cannot pour from an empty bank account. So guys, tell me, how far are you willing to go for your partner's family? Are you willing to go all in or 80%? Regardless, just tell me your perspective. And please don't also forget to, support the channel. Do what I always tell you to do. Subscribe, like, comment, and also share to those your family members that just act frivolously without being considerate. You're welcome. See you next week. Bye.